Well, hello, my YouTube family. It's been a day. The weekend. I've got stories. Well, a story, not stories, but a story. But let's do lips of the day first because it's a gloss. You could barely see it, but, and I've done a lip look on this before, but I just felt like doing a gloss today, not a lipstick. I don't know if you can hear him. I don't know who he's talking to out there. Who are you talking to? You got food, you got water. What else do you want? I've been petting you since I came in. Okay, it's been a day, people. Do you hear him? Can you think? Do you remember when I used to think he was a cat that would never meow? Do you remember those days? Long gone. Yeah, he's quite comfortable at home now. So he just opening his mouth, talking to whoever, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, people. I gotta make this quick because packages did come, and this is the bath body wash that I'm using now. It's called Dove Pure Pampering Nourishing Body Wash, and this is in the scent Coconut Milk with Jasmine Petals. It is. I just love this formula. This purely pampering. The formula is so creamy, and it just smells divine. After I'm done showering with this, the bathroom just has this lovely, lovely scent. It's just to die for. This is 22 fluid ounces. And this takes the place of the other Dove. I thought I had it with me, but I don't, to show you which one it was replacing. But that one was great too. But this one is just as good. Yeah, I've got packages are slowly coming in. They're slowly coming in. So this came and this. Remember, I was all about the Egyptian magic, Egyptian magic. Well, Egyptian magic come in all kinds of names and different ways. This is basically the same thing, but this one's called Madre Magic skin cream. It looks exactly the same as an Egyptian magic. It's the same formula. It's I can't really say a gel-like consistency, but it's not a cream. It's not a gel. It's a good moisturizer. That's all I do know. And it says olive oil meets bees. And the ingredients are olive, fruit oil, beeswax, honey, honeybee pollen extract, royal jelly, bee propolis extract, glycerin, cetearyl olivate, sorbitan olivate, and tocopherol. Yeah. So it's got natural products in there. It's basically the same thing. It's got maybe a couple of more natural products than Egyptian magic has. But I'm sure it's just going to work the same. And yes, honey, I'm still all about my Egyptian magic. Hello? I moisturize after I wash my face, or I use my Neutrogena's. These things are the ish, people. After I use this, I use my Egyptian magic. But Egyptian magic is slowly finishing. So this is the backup. Madre Magic. Amazon, of course. So there you have it. Other things came, but they were like for the house and his scoop free litter tray also came. So there are things that are slowly but surely coming in. Also, the best part for me, at least, not necessarily for you, but for me, my 5 disc. 5 disc. Okay, you hear me now. 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Disc version of my Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. Now I've got all of them. I've got them all, people. From the Fellowship on down. So actually, it's in reverse. It's the Hobbit on down to the Fellowship. I've got the full story, honey. I dare somebody to try to watch all 6 of those movies in one day. You really can't. You really can't. You probably can, but you have to start at 1 o'clock in the morning. And you'll probably finish around 6 or 7 p.m. They're long movies, people. Okay, so my collection is complete. I'm very, very happy. I started to watch the behind the scenes stuff last night, but then I had to go to sleep. So after I'm done with this, let me get it on, because I'm going to continue watching until 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whatever I've got. Today's Monday. I forget what we have. In any event, here we go. Lips of the day. I have done this lip look before. It is a lip gloss. But here is the lip liner that I'm using, which matches the lip gloss to a T. This is Jordana. There you go. Jordana right here. Jordana, this is an old lip liner, so I don't even know if they have it anymore. It's called Bronze, which is perfect because, hello, Bronze, NYX round lip gloss in bronze. So you have bronze and bronze, lined and filled. And this is what bronze looks like. It's almost got an it's not almost, it definitely has an orangey undertone to it. But you see how thick it comes on in my hand? It doesn't stay on that thick on your lips. It eventually fades and you have to keep reapplying. I say it stays on your lips this way, maybe a good 2.5, 3 hours, and then you're going to have to reapply. You could feel it. It doesn't dry your lips or anything, but you could sort of feel it like dissipating. It's just kind of slowly going away. And so then you know you have to, there you go, people. I finally got some Purell personal sanitizing wipes so I can wipe off. You know, I've been having to keep it on until I'm done. I can't stand keeping it on. Okay, so how do I do this now? Purell Personal Pack Sanitizing Wipes. Clean, sanitizing, moisturize for hands on the go. Okay, if I could just get the damn thing open. That would be so nice. Okay, so people, I didn't do anything on Saturday. Best Saturday ever. Oh, these Purell sanitizing wipes. Do you see this? They got little holes in them, cute little flowery things. It's nice and moisturized. Hoo-ha. Oh, my. Very alcoholic. Wow. Okay. Very alcoholic, but damn, it sure as hell wipes away. Yes, it does. Very alcoholic. Okay. Well, anyways, Purell. So I know it's good for my skin. In any event, didn't do anything on Saturday, but Sunday, I had a cousin's outing. Not really a cousin's outing, but to go meet my newest family member, which my cousin adopted her daughter. And her name is Bianca. And I think she's 7 or 8 years old. And I was going to meet her for the first time yesterday. Notice I say was going to meet her. The plan was 2 weeks ago. Remember I told you 2 weeks ago, my cousin texted me about did I want to catch a ride with him to go to my cousin's house. You know, the one that lives out in near Albany. So seeing that my car is on Iffy, I said, yes, I would gladly hop a ride with you. So yesterday I drove to his house and I got there at 11:45, which was the time, the meeting time, and 10:45. And he opened his apartment to me and he showed me his apartment. His apartment is it's literally across the street from Queens College, my alma mater. He lives in that complex, so in a co-op. So he showed it to me. Oh my God. He's a bachelor. Okay, so it was messy as all hell. And he was like, yeah, it's messy. And I'm like, yeah, okay. No. I said, it's your bachelor pad. You can do whatever you want. And obviously they allow pets because he had his dog. And so he showed me around and I was like, very impressed. It's a cute little apartment. Oh, it's absolutely adorable. I would feel rather comfortable there had I, moved out on my own and stuff like that. Anyway, moving right along. So he, put his socks and shoes on. He was fully dressed and everything, but all he had to do was just put on his footwear, put on his jacket, and off we went. We took the almost 2-hour drive up there. And we got there and we didn't see any cars in the driveway. So, knocked on the door, nobody's answering. So, maybe we got there during when they were at church, because he did say that that's where they were going. But he didn't ask them what time. So we probably got there while they were going to church. So we waited for a little bit. Nobody's coming back. So he said, let me read this message again. I said, why do you need to read the message again? He goes, I just want to check something. Maybe they told me in the message what time the mass was and, we're early. So I said, oh, okay. This cat. Anyway, he's scrolling down his messages, scroll, scroll, scroll. And then he looks up at me, big eyes wide, color draining from his face. I said, what is wrong? I said, what happened? He said, we were supposed to go to Woodbury, Long Island. We drove the opposite direction. I said, you didn't read the whole message? He said, I just read the whole message now. I said, okay. But during this time, I myself am feeling a little not well. And like the last 15 minutes before we got to the house, I asked him, can I roll down the window a little bit? I just need a little fresh air. He goes, yeah, sure. Something in the fresh air just calmed me down. And then when I got out the car, I said, okay, don't say anything. Just take deep breaths. And he didn't notice that I wasn't feeling well. So we are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This long ass drive to her house. We're at the house and she's at her mother's house. So we get back in the car. Now I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded and I'm starting to fall into a cold sweat. And he's looking at me. He's like, are you okay? I said, I really don't think I am. And as we're driving back, now we have to drive back. I said, stop the car, stop the car, stop the car. He said, what's wrong? I said, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick. He reaches in the back and pulls out this like a little bag, but it's made of canvas. It's like a canvas bag. No sooner does he hand it to me, I open it and I just hurl like nobody's business. I'm like, oh my God, what is, he said, I said, I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know what's happening. He said, do you want to stop and maybe get something to drink? I said, yeah, because I only had a cup of coffee. So I went in, I got a 2-liter bottle of, or was it, I think it's a liter of ginger ale. Got back in the car, started drinking the ginger ale, but it just kept coming. And I was throwing up and I was throwing up and I was just feeling embarrassed, but it's my cousin at the same time. I wasn't, that embarrassed. Had it been a date, oh, forget it. But anyway, I kept saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. He goes, this Sunday is all crazy. I said, yes, it is. So he said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to drive us to Woodbury? Or I said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to make it. Drive me back to my car, and you just go. Because remember I told you I was in charge of the beef patties. I brought the beef patties. So I told him, you take the beef patties up and, apologize to them. I'm going to go home. I'm going to rest. And I will text everybody as soon as I feel better. So he said, are you sure you're going to be okay to drive? I said, yeah, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to have my little hurl bag. And I said, you don't want this bag, do you? He goes, no, I don't want it. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to toss it as soon as I get to a garbage place. So I drove back home and I stripped down to my comfy cozy. I went to lie down I didn't even crawl in the bed. I just went to lie down on the sofa. I curled up on the sofa and my booby right here, this lazy little son of a gun, came. I don't know. He must know when mommy's not feeling well. He came, hopped up on my lap, and since I was lying on my side, I was curled up in the fetus position. So the back of my leg is where he curled up. So we both took a nap. He was out like a light. I was out like a light. Got home. It was about 1:45, and I took a nap, and I didn't get up off the sofa until 5 o'clock. I mean, I was gone. But have you ever been so sick and that sleep that when you're sick is the best sleep ever? Well, it was one of those. I woke up, I felt fine. I didn't hurl anymore. I didn't feel lightheaded as much. I wasn't going to eat dinner just yet. And then my cousin started to text me, "Are you okay? Is everything all right?" So I texted them the whole thing and, let them know that I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to meet Bianca some other time. And I really felt bad because I really wanted to meet her. I really wanted to be with the family and have a good time. It was not meant to be. It was not meant to be like the whole Sunday was meant to be, but at least my cousin Eric went there. So, he got a chance to meet Bianca and everything. And yeah, I didn't. But we look forward to, another maybe family dinner soon. And hopefully I'll be able to meet her then. But yeah, it was a weird Sunday. So strange. I mean, when we got there, I didn't see any cars in the driveway. I didn't see anything. We were like, and it didn't dawn on us. It just didn't dawn on us that we're in the wrong house. In the wrong house, in the wrong city, So we stayed for a little bit, and then he realized that he had to read his text fully. The entire cousins gathering was at my aunt's house. You know, the one that we normally go Thanksgiving, Woodbury, Long Island. Yeah. So that was how Sunday went. I didn't do my laundry. Now I'm going to have 2 weeks worth of laundry next weekend. But at least it's one down, 4 more to go, people. I've got to, today was busy as all hell. We had interviews coming in. Oh, yeah, we're interviewing again. So new faces. Interviews are coming in. People from the other offices. You would think that somebody would let the receptionist know, "Oh, by the way, you've got some coworkers from the other offices coming in for a meeting or a training or something." I see people coming in. I've never met these people in my life because they're from the Ohio office, the Seattle office, the New York City office. I don't know these people, but they're just coming in and, "Hey, how you doing?" Hey, and then they're walking by. They don't introduce themselves. So somebody finally came out and said, "Nancy, these are, people from the," oh, I said, "Oh," because, nobody said anything to me as usual. Why should you let the receptionist know? She's only, but the first person that everybody sees. But keep me in the dark. It's okay. All right, people. So that is how my weekend went. But at least I have my Battle of the Five Armies. Yeah, it's the little things, people. It's the little things that make me so, so happy. So, so happy. So I'm going to be looking at more of behind the scenes stuff because that's really, I know the movie by heart. I've seen Battle of the Five Armies 6, 10, 15 times already. I just like to look at the behind the scenes stuff, how the movie was made, the actors and everything like that. Yeah, no. So that's what I'm all about. In any event, that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I guess I'm going to start using my glosses again because I just, I looked at my shirt and I said, well, I could wear a nude lipstick with it. But I said, you know what? I feel very glossy today because the sun was shining. It was really bright, very spring-like. The temperature wasn't up there, but the sun was out and it's shining. And I said, oh, you know what? I feel glossy. So I just wore my lip gloss. Hello. And there you have it. So that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay? Let me know how your weekend went. I'm sure it went a hell of a lot better than mine. Okay. Okay. And that's it for now. Okay? I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.